Yo, Shiny!
Yeah, boy.
That is our Shiny, and boy, oh boy, is it a good one, guys. His name changed to Rick Haunter. How did that happen?
Butterfree, go!
Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. Pretty guys, another episode of our Pixelmon series here on the PocketPixels Red Server. If you guys are hyped for Pixelmon, I know you guys are, smash that like button down below, of course, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're new. For those who might not know what's going down, we are playing Pixelmon. It is Pokemon in Minecraft. It's amazing. And I play on the PocketPixels Red Server. You guys can go to getpixelmon.com for the installation guide. It's free to play once you have Java Minecraft. Seems like I'm actually playing on a Saturday, which I never do. So we've got hidden ability spawns. Maybe we'll find a hidden ability shiny today. And it seems there's a big deal in this server going on where if you get the VIP rank, you get a free legendary key. That might be worth checking out at shop.pocketpixels.net. Those VIP ranks give you a ton of bonuses, so check that out, guys. You can head to the shop right there. But without further ado, it is Easter weekend, so I wish you guys a happy Easter weekend if you celebrate. And I know that the PocketPixels server has a ton of stuff going down for Easter weekend, including the brand new Easter crate that we're going to be taking a look at. So I'm very excited about that. Apparently, someone sent me a bunch of stuff because oh no, these were from the crates. I'm like, wait, where did I get all these Pokemon from? We do have Easter crate keys, which we're gonna open here in a little bit. We've got a handful of different Pokemon, but the objective for us is your boy needs to take on the next gym, and that is gonna be the Ghost and Normal type gym. So with that being said, let's actually start by going to whatever that is, Gym 7, I think. Ghost Normal. Yeah, Ghost Normal. Let's look for the board and see what level everything has to be and what I'm thinking might be good. I'm thinking I could just try to find an opportunity to set up with Frostmoth and then just try to win that way, but oh dude, it's a sick Pharaoh thing going on, a Sphinx. But let's see here, level 6v6, 85. So we're gonna need to figure out what the best mons we can use in a 6v6, 85 Pokemon strategy is gonna be. But as always, when we start our Pixelmon series, I'm gonna box a bunch of these because we're not using these right now. Sometimes I do use them, but I'm gonna use the ones that we've been finding in the wild, which are basically these guys here. So I need 6, and they need to be good against Normal and Ghost. So I think Chad is really solid to start. I think Chad's a really good bet. I think, otherwise, I mean, I could potentially try to use Majora and Sticky Web. We did get Ghastly on the last one, which could be very good to have a Gengar. In fact, a Hasty Gengar could be insanely good. So let's assume that we're gonna use that. And we need 6 Pokemon. I think Frostmoth is good. Bugs can get a fighting move and Sucker Punch, so that could be really strong. I do quite like Shrimp Pact as an option. I do quite like, I mean, we could use Spiky Mikey. We've got a couple different things. Debbie could be really good. Minus Clefable. Debbie could be insanely good, so that's worth considering. I mean, we've definitely got options. But I think what I'm gonna do to start off this episode is try to find a new shiny, and then I definitely wanna train up Ghastly, get the team trained up, and see what we can find. So, in terms of Pokemon that would be good here, I think getting a Dark type would make the most sense because we don't really have any Dark types and it could help us against those Ghost type moves, or a Normal type. So I think we're headed to the swamp, maybe? And we'll see what we can find there. All right, so I just found this big swamp here. We're gonna look around. I know that Dark types can tend to be chilling here. I don't really have any specific targets, but I do have my Shiny Boost tokens active, so we'll see if those give us any luck, and hopefully we'll get something good. I could use a little bit of luck right now. Some sweet Venomoths flying around, but no shiny luck yet. I'll keep looking around. We're finding some cool Pokemon. A lot of Crawdons, or Claunchers rather, which could be really solid. There's a Choodle. We'll keep looking in the swamp. I think there's not a ton of Dark types, but maybe Drapion and Scorpio will pop up soon. Baby Drapion. I need you to be shiny though, please. Actually, Drapion would be kind of busted. It would give us Toxic Spikes. It would give us so many different options. Yo, Shiny Drillbur! That is our shiny, and boy, oh boy, is it a good one, guys. This may change a lot of things for us. Maybe not necessarily right now, but as we kind of progress in our series, and I just have to hope that we get a good nature on this thing, or a good ability, rather. I'm a little nervous because it is hidden ability day, so ideally, I mean, I guess we have tokens, but ideally we get Sand Rush on this thing, although Mold Breaker's not bad as well. I don't know if this is something that I mean, dude, Excadrill's really good, guys. I think I do have to weaken it. I think we're gonna have to weaken it. It's level 30. I don't think I want a chance attacking it with any of those moves. I can go Bucky though. Let's see if Bucky can weaken it. Maybe I have Leech Seed or something. I don't know if it's, oh, he's got Sandstorm up. I do have Leech Seed. I do have Takedown as well. Okay, I'm gonna Leech Seed it and slowly weaken him down, and hopefully that's good. And if it gets to the point where he's gonna potentially get knocked out, then I will throw the Master Ball at him. And we got him, baby, let's go. We got the Drillbur. I love to name him Drillburt, of course. If you guys remember, I did a series a long time ago with Pokeaim, and it's Sand Force, so his name is Drillburt. And he's got Sand Force, not ideal. Everyone in the chat's pumped for me. Brave Nature's okay. I do think this thing could be really strong for us, though. I do really think it could be super strong for us. Anything else just floating around before I vanish out of here? I'll take that shiny. Listen, I'll take it. It's not that bad. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head to my house, and I'm gonna get our team figured out what 6 we're gonna bring for the ghost and normal type gym. All right, so everyone's pretty much trained up, minus the Ghastly. We've got some friends here visiting. I don't know why I'm just moving randomly. I think it's his Mega Metagross. Hi guys, thanks for playing with us. I appreciate it. If you guys want to come see my house, this is the button. There's the coordinates for anyone who wants to come visit my house and play on the PocketPixels Red Server with me. I just gotta trade up this Ghastly, and I think these 6 are the ones we're gonna bring, but I may change my mind. Let me go trade up this Ghastly too. And y'all just got Rick rolled because his name is Rick Ghastly. Why wouldn't it be? And Rick Ghastly is already evolving into Rick Haunter. Meh. Wait, his name changed to Rick Haunter. How did that happen? Wait, I didn't change his name. His name automatically changed to Rick Haunter. I don't even know how that happened. How did that happen? I didn't do that. I swear I didn't do that. I swear I didn't do that. I don't know how that happened, but we're gonna get him all the way up to 85 and then I'll EV train him. All right, this guy, I didn't even ask him. He just knew that I wanted to trade. So thank you to this person who helped me. I figured I was just gonna go to a trader. I'll just throw my Haunter in it and see if someone will take it and help me evolve it. And this guy, he just did it for me. He didn't even think about it. So will his name change to Rick Gengar? Because it legitimately changed when he evolved before, and I don't know what happened there. It does change to Rick Gengar. That's so weird, dude. That's so weird. That's so weird. All right, I've changed his name back to Rick Ghastly. Okay, now he's got his name back. All right, I gotta give him Focus Blast to get rid of Hypnosis for Focus Blast. So I gotta get some TMs and things like that, spruce up this team a little bit, and then I think we'll be in good shape. But there's our shiny Gengar looking good. And now Gengar's all decked out. He's got Focus Blast, Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, very strong, should be good. All right, I think this is our team. Majora's gonna set up Sticky Webs. I've got Debbie to set up as well. Bugs has Double Stab, or Fire Stab, and then obviously has Sucker Punch and High Jump Kick, very strong. I think Chad could be really strong with Dynamic Punch and be able to go for knockoff. I've got Shutterfly to potentially set up with Quiver Dances, and I've got the Heavy Duty Boots, so if there's Stealth Rocks, I don't have to worry about those. And I've got an Expert Belt Gengar, which will hopefully take advantage of the Sticky Webs from Majora. So that's the team we're gonna rock with. Let's see if I can beat the next gym. All right, and we're jumping right into the gym. So I already know who I'm bringing. I've got my 6 ready to rock. I didn't even get all the way to the gym. Let's see what we've got here. They're gonna lead off with a Wigglytuff. It is not competitive, thank goodness. I'm gonna click Sticky Web and see what he's gonna do. He's probably gonna set up Stealth Rocks. That would be my guess. I think I click Quiver Dance here, to be honest, and then start Air Slashing. It probably is carrying Fairy move, Normal move, Fire move. Flamethrower is pretty common. Not a super offensive Pokemon though, so if it doesn't have a lot of damage output here, I might be able to set up to +2. Let's see what they're gonna do. I'm gonna get the Quiver Dance off, and does he have Flamethrower? He goes for Toxic and actually hits it. Okay, so this might be like a Toxic stalling Wigglytuff. A little bit annoying, but we've got a couple turns to fire of Air Slashes, so I think that's what we're gonna do. All right, I'm gonna click Air Slash. Let's see what kind of damage this does. And the Wigglytuff goes for Protect. So this is a Protect stalling Wigglytuff with Toxic. Very, very annoying. Let's click Air Slash. Air Slash does a good chunk of damage, and he's gonna Dazzling Gleam, and then we can almost assume he's going to Protect here. I think my play is, honestly, I think it's just Air Slash again. And I'll Air Slash and hopefully knock him out and trade the first for a first, which wouldn't be that bad of a trade for us, honestly. Goes for the double Protect. I hit the Air Slash, knock him out. I'm also gonna die, and I think this is the time to go into Chad here. I don't care about Stealth Rocks. I can hit everything on his team most likely super effectively. I think we click Knockoff no matter what we see here regardless. Like, if we run into a Pokemon that's very specially offensive, that really can't do anything to me clicking Quiver Dance, I think there's a good chance. I really do. So let's see what he's gonna send out. It's gonna be a Sableye. It's the sprite for Mega Sableye, but I can't really tell. I think I just click Knockoff. I don't think there's Megas at this point, though. He may have Will-O-Wisp or something. It's the sprite for Mega Sableye, so I'm a little confused. And I apparently knocked off his Sableye. He's gonna burn me. I'm not really sure what to do about that. I think our play here is I gotta go Debbie, and we gotta start setting up on this thing. I don't know what's going on. I didn't know you could have Megas at this point, Gym 7. I probably should have read the rule board. But if this is a setup Sableye, we should be able to beat it 1v1 with Deborah. I think I have soft boiled, so this battle for some reason is taking a little lag, but he's gonna go for protect. Okay, I'm gonna set up then. I'm clicking Calm Mind. I actually should have sent this in against the Wigglytuff. I would have set up all day over it. He can't toxic this. But if I get up even just 1 or 2 Calm Minds, he's gonna have a really hard time dealing with this. So he's gonna switch out into his Porygon Z. This thing is very powerful here. I have to decide what I wanna do against it. I think I'm gonna stay in and go for the Moonblast though. This may be a mistake if he has Hyper Beam. He Tri-Attacks and he burns me, but it doesn't do anything. Like, burn isn't gonna do anything. And I'm gonna heal up. Let's go for the Soft Boiled. He Tri-Attacks again and I live it. And I'm gonna Soft Boil back up. I get a little bit of leftovers. I think this is a winning battle for me. He Tri-Attacks. I'm still hanging in there though, and burn doesn't do anything. And he has Life Orb, so he's actually taking damage every turn. I'm gonna Soft Boil one more time. He Tri-Attacks again, and he goes down to Life Orb Recoil. So I'm sitting at a very good amount of health, and his Porygon is going down. And they're gonna send out a Mimikyu, and Mimikyu very scary for me. I'm not even gonna lie. I want to break the the sturdy on it, but I'm trying to figure out what my best bet is. This thing is probably the biggest issue because if he sets up a Shadow Sneak on me or Swords Dance on me, I'm in trouble. I'm gonna just Moonblast. He's gonna Swords Dance. It's exactly what I was anticipating and what I was worried about because now I gotta figure out how do I beat this Mimikyu. Because it could Shadow Sneak me and deal a lot of damage. But what I can do is I can break his disguise here, and I'm gonna get some leftovers recoil. I basically have to assume he's gonna play rough right now, so I think I have to go into Chad and let Chad go down. And then our play is to go Bugs, and we Pyro Ball and hopefully knock him out and live a Shadow Sneak. That's gonna be our play. Or maybe he misses, you know, Shadow Claw or play rough. He does play rough, he knocks us out. Our play now is to go Bugs, and we are gonna click... I think we click Pyro Ball and hope Shadow Sneak doesn't KO us. He does KO me with Shadow Sneak. He loses a little bit of health. I might just lose right now, to be honest. I'm gonna go Shutterfly and maybe I can outspeed and go for an Ice Beam. And he goes for the Shadow Sneak, but I live! He takes Life Orb Recoil and he gets knocked down to just 1 HP. Okay, so he is gonna go down on this next attack. So I'm gonna Ice Beam again. And he's gonna Shadow Sneak and knock me out. And now I think our play is we go Debbie. Do I go Debbie or do I go Rick? I think I go Debbie. I think I go Debbie. And then we save Rick for the end to potentially start Shadow Balling. Yeah, let's go Debbie because I know he's still got a Sableye. And it's a Staraptor. That is not what I wanted to see. That is not what I wanted to see. I think if he... I'm gonna Soft Boil one time, see if I can live the hit. He goes for Brave Bird. I can live it. And I can recoil, get some health back. Soft Boil comes in, I'm able to live it. Okay, I think I Soft Boiled again. How many do I have? I have 5 left after this. He Brave Birds again, and I'm gonna stall him out. I think I can actually stall him out with Soft Boileds here. He has Roost, he has Roost. Okay, so now we know he has Roost, but that's fine, because I'm gonna Moonblast now. Moonblast does a significant chunk of damage, and I can knock him out here, but I think my play... I think I Moonblast, actually, go for the KO. This is so risky. Now, you know what I think I do? What do I have on Gengar? I have Focus Blast, Sludge Wave. I have Sludge Wave. I think I actually make the switch into Rick Ghastly here. I'll take Stealth Rocks. Does he Brave Bird or does he Roost? He Brave Birds and knocks me out. Now I go Debbie. Okay. And now I think I have to Soft Boiled, unfortunately. He Roosts, I Soft Boil. All right, not the ideal scenario. We Moonblast. He Roosts again. He goes back to full. And I'm doing about half to him, so we're gonna Moonblast again. I still have plenty of them. He Roosts again, so he's gonna just keep stalling me out with Roost here. And I'm gonna go for another Moonblast. Actually, I think I Call Mind. I'm gonna Call Mind. He goes for Roost and I get a Call Mind up for free. So now he can no longer do that. He can no longer just sit there and Roost stall me. I'm gonna Moonblast again. I just have to make sure I have enough for the Sableye later. And I almost knock him out, but he's forced to Roost this time. So I have 3 Soft Boileds left. I think I have to use one right now. I have to use one right now. He goes for the Brave Bird. I make the right play. He knocks himself out. I get the Soft Boiled up. And it's a Mismagius as one of the last Pokemon. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I think I Calm Mind the Mismagius. He's gonna Shadow Ball me, doesn't get a drop. I get a Calm Mind up. Now I think my play is I have to Soft Boiled. He Shadow Balls again. I get a lot of health back. Okay, I think I call mine one more time, and then I have one more soft-boiled, and that's basically my game plan. Here comes the Shadow Ball. Doesn't get any special defense drops. Moonblast comes off, knocks out the Mismagius, and all that's left is the Sableye. We click Moonblast. Sticky Web should allow us to go first. And I should be able to sweep the gym with Debbie. Can I sweep the gym with Debbie? I will say if he has... Oh, we did it! Let's go! Debbie coming through. GG's. Debbie does it, baby. Debbie does it. I think because I was floating above the air, I couldn't change anything there. But GG's to the gym leader, Extreme Xavier. And now we have our next badge. It was a rough one, but we did it. Debbie came through and did what we needed to do. I have a whole cheering section over here. What's up, guys? You guys are the best for cheering me on. Thank you to everyone who plays on the Red server. And now we've got some of these Easter keys to open up, baby. All right, for those who don't know, you can always get our keys and other stuff at the shop here at shop.pocketpixels.net. When you're here, you just click Pixelmon, and there's all sorts of different stuff, including that VIP rank right now, which comes with a free legendary key. Look at all the things you get for the VIP rank. You can check your stats, you can speed, fly, you get the VIP rank in your name, you can change the color of your Pokemon nickname, you get a bunch of other commands, you get all of this stuff. Every month you get a kit of 16 Master Balls, Ultra Balls, rare candies, claim blocks, rare keys, and more. And right now you actually get that bonus as well of the legendary key if you sign up for the VIP. Furthermore, if you go to Pixelmon and click the featured items section, you can find our new Easter crate keys. So let's test our luck right now with the Easter crate. All right, so here's what the Easter crate has in store. A Shiny Jirachi, Shiny Manaphy, the 3-leg trio, and then a bunch of bunnies. Halloween Baneri, Ultra Azumarill, Nidoqueen, a bunch of shinies, shiny bunny Pokemon and egg Pokemon, and much more. So let's see what we can get here. Let me actually box these guys so I can clear some space. I've got 10 keys to test out. Wish me luck. I don't know where this Crabominable came from. It just kind of showed up. But let me put Shutterfly in the front, and let's test our luck right here. And our first crate is gonna be Summer Lopunny, which is really kind of a funny Pokemon. I'm not even gonna lie. It's actually a really funny Pokemon. Let me show it to you guys. You can see Summer Lopunny here in its swimsuit. Very nice. Oh, this one's looking good. Come on, come on. Yo! We got Shiny Manaphy on the second crate, dog! No way! No way on our second try! Oh my god! I got a Shiny Manaphy on the second try! Look at it! That's actually insane. It's got hydration, obviously its signature move Tail Glow, and a naughty nature, which is pretty bad, but a shiny... Oh, my Frostmoth came out of its Pokeball. A Shiny Manaphy. Look at this Greninja, that's hype. Shiny Manaphy on our second try. I gotta try again. There's a lot of chaos right now. The servers are very popular on Saturdays. I usually record not on Saturdays, but let's see what we got next. And another Summer Lopunny, so let's keep going. And a shiny Nidoran, a little bunny Nidoran there, not too shabby. And we're gonna get the Ultra Azumarill. So lots of bunny Pokemon. This is a very Eastery themed crate. And let's take a look at the Ultra Azumarill, which is a unique looking dude. And there he is. Someone put him back. Put him back. What a nightmare. Oh, this one's looking good. Oh, I thought I was about to get Jirachi. We're gonna get a little Bunnelby instead. I think I used all my luck for the Manaphy, I'm gonna be honest, but I'll take a shiny Bunnelby. Maybe it's got huge power. It's got huge power, man. I can see it being usable. Oh, this one's looking good too. Ah, but it's a Baneri. I thought it was, oh, it's the Halloween Baneri? I'm not familiar with that. Is that actually a thing? Oh, it is a thing. Ooh, that's different. It's a Halloween Baneri. Yo, that's actually kind of hype, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. That looks really cool. It's got little buttons at its eyes, and it's like kind of like a sewed up doll. I love it. And a shiny Azumarill. Not bad, honestly, not bad. And I've got one more try left. And as always, if you guys want to try your luck, you can head to shop.pocketpixels.net, of course, and pick up some Easter keys for the weekend and test your luck here for the Easter-themed event. But otherwise, head to getpixelmon.com. Come on, Jirachi. Ah, I thought it was it again. A shiny Baneri wraps up our luck, but I cannot complain, dude. I got a shiny Manaphy, which is pretty darn mind-blowing. Oh, I still have one key left. Oh, you guys can have it. Here you go, buddy. We got the shiny Manaphy, which is pretty mind-blowing. I don't have anything to ride off into the distance as, but I think that's me, actually. Is that me? Oh, hey me. I think that's gonna wrap up our episode of Pixelmon today, guys. But for those who don't know, our final gym stands in front of us, and it is Fairy and Dragon. That is our last gym we have to take. And then we've got the Elite Four, and then we've got hard mode gyms, I think, before that. We've got a lot still to do, guys. So, oh, he's riding on a Gengar. Very nice. And you can see the server is bustling today. Everybody's hanging out on the Pixelmon servers this weekend. So come join us, have some fun. I hope to see you guys there. Play.pocketpixels.net or go to getpixelmon.com and play for free today on the PocketPixels Red Server with me. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Pixelmon. Like the video if you haven't yet. Subscribe if you guys are new. See you guys next time. Peace.